And so, third place game of the Platinum Division, second to last game of the day here at Bishop Gorman, 2019 Tarkanian Classic. This one is a little bit of a surprise with Mater Dei going up against Sheldon in the third place game.
Yeah, we thought Mater Dei would end up in the final against Gorman, but they got put out last night.
As did Gorman, just in the last game, big upset Corona Centennial defeating Bishop Gorman for the championship in the Platinum Division. Starting off, three-pointer there. And that is Marcus Bagley, the brother of Marvin Bagley III, the former Duke product. And so Evans with it.
Davidson with the ball. Over to Askew. Did you check that?
Askew unable to get it to go.
Davidson turnaround, no good. Rebound number one.
That's Williams. He gets it over Bagley.
Bagley coming out aggressive.
And that's Xavier Brown up at the top. Brown looking for the screen. Nope, actually going to get to the Bagley at the top. Williams over to Xavier Brown.
Yeah, the brother.
And he's off the mark. Mater Dei the other way with it. That's
Prukop with a nice floater. Off the mark.
And Brown with the rebound. And Bagley with it. Gonna get it to Williams.
Williams, a nice push shot.
Williams in the key. Nice shot there. And so Askew with it. Askew coming off, three ball, no good.
Yeah, I liked how he came off there. Very sharp.
Askew with two back, didn't know who to take, and Brown finishes.
Xavier Brown.
So Bagley to Brown for the conversion.
And so timeout early for Mater Dei.
Timeout, Mater Dei.
Look at Player of the Year, Chase Jeter, Vashti Cunningham. That's my boy's cousin. That's Randall's.
Is that
daughter.
Randall's? Okay, yeah.
And so Mater Dei down 7-0 early. Askew with it, gonna look to get something going. Gets it over to Prukop. Askew.
I'm trying to get an easy one for Askew, and got it.
And he did.
Devin Askew.
Williams out of the corner, and he knocks down a three.
Crispy three from Williams.
Josh Williams. Three.
And so Williams played a little out of control last night, much more under control today. Already with a three.
Askew pulling.
Oh, and Askew from deep. From
Devin Askew.
beyond the logo. Bagley with it.
Traffic.
Oh, and a nice play there. That's number 12, Dontrell Hewlett. And Askew turns the corner. Looking for Prukop, but it's knocked away. That's Hewlett.
Sheldon foul on number 12, Dontrell Hewlett.
And they are going to call the foul on Hewlett.
And the first team foul.
And so Mater Dei with it. It's going to be up at the top. That's
Ornery down to Davidson.
And that's the brother connection. Ornery and Davidson looking like twins.
Yep. They can do a lot of the same things. They can step out, shoot the ball, rebound, and pass.
Askew with it, gonna inbound it. He's got Evans off the screen.
Evans, nice curl. Got it.
And Evans gets the roll.
12 to 8 early, 12:20 to go in the first. Tarkanian Classic, third place game.
And that ball's knocked away. Here comes Frucup. They get it over to Ornery.
Stepping in.
No good. And that's Shula with the nice rebound. Here comes Xavier Brown. Brown to the cup, and he's going to the line for two. So early on, Sheldon has been very aggressive. Going to the line looking for points number 13 and 14 inside of 4 minutes gone. Inside of 5 minutes gone. 16-minute halves, there's 11:37 to go first half. And they have been putting the ball in the hoop. Xavier Brown off on the first free throw. And Brown short on the second. That's going to be cleared by Henry. And here comes Askew. It's going to be Frucup on the three, and that's good. So the lead down to 1. And so here's Williams with it. Now the lead has been shrunk to 1. What was 7-0 for Sheldon is now 11-12.
Brown probing. He's a Bagley.
Bagley to the other Brown. That's going to be out back to Bagley for 3, short. Williams, nice rebound, and he's going to get the foul. So extra possession now for Sheldon. Nice hustle there by Williams.
Mater Dei foul number 12, Ryan Evans, his second personal and the second team foul. Entering for Sheldon, number 10, Devin Askew.
Williams, same corner he hit the last one out of. No good this time. Xavier Brown. And Trevor Wilcox had the seal. They didn't see him. Wilcox now comes up to set a screen.
Oh, nice action there.
And they finally get it to Wilcox. Oh, what a block there by Davidson.
Tobias in the post. No one home.
And then Shula for 3, no good. Oh, Bagley up top. So Bagley on the crash gets the dunk.
Throwing it down. Frucup hanging, no good.
Nice play there by Davidson. Davidson able to get the tip in. Bagley again.
Bagley up and under. Check it out. Williams.
And so Askew back with it the other way.
Askew looking to go. Nice dump off Davidson.
And so Mater Dei gets the first lead of the game off that bucket.
Bagley, the 6'11" cornery on him.
Bagley.
He's going to let that one go. Oh.
And here comes Askew back the other way. Askew into the corner. 3-ball, and here we go. So that's a 3-ball by Henry. And now Mater Dei is back up in front.
8:47 to go.
Timeout, Sheldon.
14-18 Tark Classic, third place game.
Ooh, I saw that. That was.
You caught it. You got reflex. Right, yeah, with that. That's the way to do it.
And so Sheldon, after the timeout, down 4. They're going to get it on low. Tobias, no good. Cleared by Davidson, and back with it is Askew.
Oh, had Hornery there available.
And he gives it now. That's Davidson.
He's off.
And back the other way comes Brown. Brown with it, working on Evans. Gets it up to Bagley. Bagley looking at Prukop. Mater Dei in a 3-2. Askew at the high post defending. Ball underneath, and that was no good. That was Pierce Davis. Askew with it. Evans wide open.
Wide open. Evans got that.
And he's going to knock that one down.
That's a practice shot. Layup.
And the lead is now 7 for Mater Dei. So Askew has been distributing.
Yes, finding his teammates. He was trying to do that last night. They just didn't convert the baskets.
Brown. Oh, and that's going the other way. What a play. So that was Davidson, it looks like, stepping in there, taking the charge from Xavier and Brown.
Yeah, tough call. I thought that was going to be an and one.
Offensive foul on Sheldon, number 2, Xavier Brown, his first personal, and the 13th foul. Entering for Sheldon, number 24, Brandon Fisher.
And so both Xavier Brown and Marcus Bagley out of the game for Sheldon. We'll see where they go for offense, especially down 7.
Yeah, that's rare to have both of those guys out.
Prukop with it, operating. Askew wants it, says him right here. Instead, Henry gives it up to Davidson. Back to Henry in the corner.
Ooh, golly. Hornery replaces, goes to the 3 line and knocks it down.
And now the lead is 10. So Mater Dei, after an early deficit, has taken control here in the first half. Under 7 to go now, 6:50. Askew back it with it the other way. Askew, nice. They're going to call the charge. Oh no, block. So block on the ground. Foul is going to be called on Josiah Johnson.
Sheldon foul on number 13, Josiah Johnson, his first personal and the 4th team foul.
And so Askew with it underneath. Trying to get it to Davidson, he does. Davidson, and then Henry, the same spot, he just made one, back to back.
And that's 3 threes for Hornery early. He's looking at an all-tournament selection.
And just like that,
6'10", stepping out.
And just like that, Bagley is back into the game, set to check in at the scorers table.
Well, if there's any more time on him out, this is going to be too much. They need to overcome.
Traveling. that traveling is Yarul Harvey. Excuse me, Harvey.
Entering for Sheldon. Number 3, Xavier Brown. Number 23, Marcus Bagley.
5:15 to go in the first, 27-14. Mater Dei in control of this one. Third place at the Tarkanian Classic at Bishop Gorman High School.
And there's Honoree opposite side. Cremonesi just checking in. Evans, no good. Oh, nice play by Williams.
Before
Marcus Bagley gets to the bucket. So nice pass there by Josh Williams to get to the head. Askew. And it'll be Bagley clearing it. So Williams going the other way. Bagley stops, pops. And that hits the stanchion, and that's going to be out of bounds to Mater Dei. Cremonesi with it, hands it right back to Askew. Askew looking to probe, nowhere to go.
Cremonesi's got to go to the ball and make a cut. When Devin goes into those areas, you've got to open him up by finding some open area to get to, so he can get you the ball.
And that's going to go against Honoree. Honoree, he said he was a midget, or excuse me, he was a short person. Didn't want the foul call. He's looking for the mouse in the house. Instead gets the offensive foul. And so Williams with it, brings it in the front court. Up top, Bagley, alley-oop. A nice play. That's Williams again with the nice assist.
So Marcus on that back line, I think that's where you get some things done in that short corner area. Crew cup, 1-footer, fall away off. Williams rebound.
He's got Xavier Brown on the flow. No, doesn't see him. Nice block. And here comes Mater Dei.
Devin behind his back at the speed of light. Using power and strength. Crew cup.
Mater Dei foul number 4, William Cremonesi, his first personal and the 4th team foul.
And so Sheldon with it down 9. That's Brown in the lane. No good. That's a big rebound there.
So Askew advancing it up the sideline to Crew cup.
And so Askew with it, probing, gets to the rim, and one. No call.
Devin Askew.
So nice play there by Askew to get the bucket.
Devin right there using his strength in his midsection. They were calling for it as he got to the corner.
Mater Dei foul number 21, Casey Jones, his first personal and the 5th team foul. Entering for Mater Dei, number 30, Harrison Honoree. Mater Dei foul number 30, Harrison Honoree, the 2nd personal and the 6th team foul. Xavier Brown at the line.
Wow, Bagley with an awesome rebound right there. And put his head down and got it.
So,
Bagley.
strength.
When he gets determined, yes.
And the lead is now 8. So, under 3 to go, 2:30 to go. First half action, Askew.
Oh, great help by Bagley right there. As Devin turned the corner, he showed, and Devin didn't have a clear look. Wow, Hornery really snapping off that 3.
And that's going to be a foul trying to get over the screen on Bagley.
Marcus Bagley. His first personal and the 15th foul. Entering Sheldon number 12, Dontrell Hewitt. Entering from Mater Dei, number 35, Nick Davidson.
Underneath.
Inside Davidson.
Yep.
2 minutes to go.
You're going to get a load of Casey Jones.
Wow.
Askew with it.
Oh, great pass by Askew. So that's a case of your teammates not being able to handle your passing expertise.
And then that ball is thrown away as Evans can't handle the cross quarter. And so with under 2 to go, Sheldon's going to look to try and get this lead down to 6 on this possession. Trailing by 8 currently. Williams has been like night and day since yesterday. Williams, great job there on the drive. Gets it to fall.
Well, one thing you have to remember, Jason, these are 15, 16, and 17-year-old high school kids. So one day you might have great, the next day might not be so good. So,
or vice versa. And then you see there Davidson with a nice basket. Williams open again, and he continues. So Williams continues his sterling play, cuts the lead to 5.
So Williams really the cog that's keeping the Huskies in this one at this point.
Couple of threes, couple of nice passes. He's doing it all. Askew with it, unable to get it to go.
Casey Jones up top,
and no basket there. And they're calling that on Mater Dei. And so loose ball foul call it on Mater Dei. We'll see who they're going to get that. 35, that's going to be Davidson.
Mater Dei foul. Davidson, his first personal and the 7th team foul.
And so it's going to be 1-1 for Bagley on the offensive foul, or on the loose ball foul, underneath on the offensive rebound.
Coach McKnight up off the bench in a rare exchange.
And so they're trying to find out who the right shooter is to be here. They're going to actually give it to Williams. Was fouled on the rebound.
Looked like Coach McKnight got it straightened out.
Williams actually misses the front end of the 1-on-1. So works out for Coach McKnight. Askew with it now. Off the screen is Evans. He's got Henry for his 4-3 of the half. Yes!
Got it.
So Harrison Henry.
HH all the way.
That's not Helly Hansen for those of you born in the 90s.
From Helly Hansen's to Mini Mansions?
There you go.
Okay.
We got 29 people on the broadcast. We appreciate everybody for tuning in here on BallerTV. 10 seconds to go first half. They're going to shoot the last shot as Sheldon down 8. 26-34, Mater Dei with the lead. This is the third place game, Tarkanian Classic. And it's going to be Xavier Brown, air ball at the buzzer. So at the end of the half, 34-26.
Mater Dei 34, Sheldon 26. sponsors: The Lakes Lounge, The Real Estate Guy LV.com, Aaron Taylor, Las Vegas Demolition and Environmental Services, JK2 Apparel, LasVegasBraces.com, The Orleans Hotel and Casino, East Bay, Gatorade, Nike, and PT's Pub at Russell and Hualapai. A big thank you to all of our sponsors for helping to make this tournament possible.
Oh, you want any of these? Hey, and after this game, are we doing Askew? Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. asking. Huh?
Just how he's fitting into the team. Doing the last one or him?
I think he might do it, because if he's coming over here, that's his favorite person.
Who? His?
No, you.
Almost got me in trouble last night.
Why? What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Because he was talking to, we were supposed to be doing the broadcast, and then this girl walks by and he's like, "Who's that?" It's like on live TV. Like, man, what are you doing? I'm like, so I gotta like play it off like how I was doing. Like, okay, we're back. Tarkanian Classic.
Oh my god.
I mean, we all were looking, but we didn't say anything. But him.
I wasn't
Oh,
looking.
yeah,
You
you
stop.
you weren't.
Stop spreading that
You
rumor.
weren't. Dude, shut up, man. You're acting like you're not a man or something. Come on, man.
Stop spreading that rumor.
Keep your legs, cross your legs then, man. Well, seriously, be a nice young lady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, cross your legs, man.
Hey, man, you need some,
Yeah,
what is it?
that thing we always used to get. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You didn't get much of it. Okay, we're back.
It's sensitivity. You need sensitivity.
Oh, I
That's
do?
what- yeah.
Sensitivity training?
That's what I was going to say.
Jeez, a training, yeah. A training. Maybe someday I'll get it.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know what they're talking about.
He said put it in the book. I think it's like a...
Oh, wow, Devin. Wow, Devin discarding the defender.
Offensive foul on Mater Dei number 5, Devin Askew. His first personal and the first team foul of the second half.
And so, first play of this second half, Askew's whistled for the offensive foul. Did not like the call at all.
Wow, Bagley open, baseline. Stop, pop, 15, off. Williams.
Xavier Brown.
Oh, Xavier Brown. Williams. Nice pick.
And nobody gets
Oh,
Bagley
Bagley.
for the rebound and dunk.
Bagley.
And McKnight.
Yeah, McKnight saw the lead
Mater Dei.
evaporate and called a timeout. 15-18 to go, 28-34. Third place game of the Tark Classic. Devin getting some clarity from the official.
And so after the early timeout, 15-14 remaining, 16-minute half, so inside of a minute we get the timeout. And then an offensive foul there on Davison. I'm not sure what happened there. This is the opposite side away from the ball.
Makeup call.
Oh, they said he tried to set a screen, stuck his behind out a little bit. And so Williams with it. All the way into the corner, Hewlett.
Very tight zone played by, oh, God!
Oh, and
Wow.
Xavier Brown on his head, yes. And the lead is now down to 4. So Sheldon battles back. Here's Askew at the free throw line. Doesn't hit anything. Xavier Brown gets it, and that's going to be a foul on Henry.
Mater Dei foul on number 3, Harrison Henry, his third personal and the 13th foul.
And so Williams with it, looking to cut it into the lead even more. This is the third place to go. Third place game here at the Tarkanian Classic, Platinum Division.
Bagley going into ISO again. Off
And
the
a
glass
nice
nicely.
play. Nice play there by Marcus Bagley. That's Evans out of the corner. No good. Oh, and Hewlett way up high for the board. It's going to be Xavier Brown.
Xavier.
And it's dunk time again. So 3 dunks in the second half for Sheldon have
Evens
tied
it
this up.
34, 13, 34 to go. Reggie Morris Jr. in the building, Fairfax coach, getting prepared for the next one.
And so, coming back from the timeout, it's 34-34, 13-34 to go, second half action. Askew brings it in the front court. He's going to leave it off for Henry. Brewcup has been quiet tonight.
Yeah, Coach McKnight's been on Brookup already.
Askew trapped. Henry is able to connect. Oh, and great recognition by Henry to get it down low to Davidson. And they're going to say no basket. I would say, I think he had too many steps. Yeah. That's the
Sheldon
appropriate
foul
call.
number 1, Josh Williams, his first personal and the first team foul of the second half. Aiden Hooper.
And so Josh Williams with it. Back over to Bagley. Williams again. Williams had a great first half.
Recognize Bagley, there he is. They're not recognizing him. You see it here, it is the high post.
Brown.
Great move by Brown.
And nice patience.
And they've got to do more of that. Get to the middle of the defense and then create.
And so we're knotted up again at 36.
Devin,
And then 3 ball
Askew for 3.
Josh Williams called for the carry.
Carry violation.
And back the other way with it will come Askew.
Inside of 12 minutes.
Travel.
Oh, nice play.
Horner chased off the line.
Gets to the
His
bucket.
diversity, he can not only shoot, he can
Sheldon foul number 23, Marcus Bagley, second personal.
So he'll
And
be
a
going to the
second
line
team
for
foul.
2.
This kid has high potential right here.
Harrison Huntery at the line shooting 2.
Horner's been impressive all week.
Knocks down the first. Second free throw on the way and good.
Horner just has a good stroke, man. Natural stroke. That's similar to like a Mike Dunleavy Jr. type of a player.
Ball in low. Xavier Brown with it. Travel.
Steps.
So the foot, pivot foot slid.
And that happened on the account of Mr. Hornery with his length. Just took the lane away.
Sheldon number 24, Brandon Fisher.
And so Askew back with it. Back up to a 5-point Mater Dei lead now. After the Askew 3.
Mater Dei's right now trying to flex a little muscle. Get some separation in this one.
Askew at the free throw line, no good. Hewlett cannot control. It'll be Davidson. Brew Cup going to the baseline. It's swung around. It's going to end up with Brew Cup in the corner. And Xavier Brown way up for a rebound. Oh, and Hewlett with a nice Euro step. So Hewlett gets to the bucket, cuts the lead to 3.
Tough move right there.
Under 11 to go now, second half. And Askew again. That's a travel, yep. Brew Cup, and they got him.
Traveling violation.
And so down 3, the Sheldon Huskies going to try and cut into the lead even more or tie the game. Bagley with it on the wing. Bagley, thought about it.
Back to him, right? There he is.
Oh, what a up and
Gotta let
under.
the offense go through markets.
So great body control there by Bagley. And the lead is down to 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so Askew showing the handle, left it for Henry, but they're going to call him on the charge. And he's not arguing with that one. I think he knows.
Too deep. Committed himself. Go the other way.
And so Sheldon with a chance to take the lead here. Sheldon jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Since then, it's been all Mater Dei. Corner, Bagley.
Bagley looking to be creative here.
And it's
Devin
Askew who
fights it out.
clears. Brew Cup. Little in and out.
Big to big. So that's a 6-11 to a 6-8-9. Tough high-low combo right there.
That phone's going Brendan Fisher.
And the third team foul.
Askew going to end there's the 5 count.
5-7 violation. Entering for Sheldon, number 13, Josiah Johnson.
And Askew employing the bench is not his fault. 33 viewers on the broadcast here. Jason O'Neill and Aubrey Gray for BallerTV. Thanks for tuning in here on Saturday. 9 minutes exactly to go, second half. So 1 point Mater Dei lead.
Hopefully we get some action for Bagley right here.
Williams again. Got it. So Josh Williams, the nice pass there by Xavion Brown. Oh, and then offers. Askew tried to get to the head. Can't connect with Davidson. The ball will retain possession by Mater Dei.
High-low again.
It's Evans, wide open, no good short. But Ornery with the rebound, and then he wanted the foul. Nothing called, and it's going to be Bagley back the other way.
He's got to play through that. There's going to be contact. Bagley pulled, got him.
Oh, wow. So Bagley from NBA range hits the 3, puts him up 4. Sheldon now back in front.
Yeah, Sheldon goes as far as Marcus Bagley can take him.
Ornery pump fakes.
Pull up at 16 off.
No good. Gets right back into the teeth of the defense. He's going up for 2. That foul's on Fisher.
24, Brandon Fisher, his second personal, and the 4th team foul. Harrison Hornery shooting 2.
Knocks down the first. And so Askew talking with the coaching staff.
Yeah, Askew seems to be having a little bit of issues with the calls. You have to adjust to the officiating. They don't adjust to you. You adjust to the officiating. Change your game a little bit according to who's making the call.
They said the team names are wrong, and they're not. Like a viewer, you know how the viewers can send a message so you can see it? They said it's wrong.
You're doing your thing.
No, that's right.
No, like the names of the teams are wrong.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's Sheldon Huskies. That's Mater Dei. And so Williams with it, top of the key. He's going to swing it over to Bagley.
Oh, they got to go back to Bagley. He's open.
So the zone, Williams, they... Oh! And on his head is Fisher. Fisher puts the follow-up dunk down.
Right now,
hard.
Sheldon exuding some swagger. So see where Mater Dei goes here.
The second half has been
No again.
and he's holding his hand. So Fisher, yep, that's an appropriate call. He understands. He doesn't think he was holding him, but getting tangled in there.
Sheldon foul number 24, Brandon Fisher, his 3rd personal, and the 5th team foul.
So Mater Dei down 5. Evans short again. It's going to be Ornery. Askew sets up the play. Brook up. And it's going to be Askew again. So I think Askew's going to take this guy. Being guarded now. Oh, in and out. So Askew wanted to go at Josiah Johnson. Unable to get the bucket to go down. But Sheldon unable to get the rebound, and it'll stay with Mater Dei. And so
Possession arrow to Sheldon.
oh, it's a jump ball. Possession arrow with Sheldon. And So Williams bringing it into the front court, nursing a 5-point lead.
So right now some contact being had in the middle of the defense. We'll see where they go up top.
And so they're going to get the offensive foul there on Fisher. Fisher setting the screen for Brown.
Brandon Fisher, his fourth personal and the 6th team foul. Entering for Sheldon, number 3, Xavier Brown.
And so Prukop will bring it up into the front court. Mater Dei trailing 5, under 6 to go now. Askew coming off the screen, going to looking aggressive. Prukop into the lane, he's going to the line for 2.
Prukop a sidestep, as I mentioned the other day, similar to
Sheldon foul on Josh Williams, his 2nd personal and the 7th team foul. Aiden Prukop at the line shooting 2.
And so with 5:48 remaining, Prukop needs to knock these down, cut the lead to 3. Here's the first.
Entering for Sheldon, number 0, Yaru Harvey.
Second free throw upcoming for Prukop. And that's knocked down as well. So 44-47, Mater Dei trails. Bagley's going to bring it in the front court. He's going to get over to Brown. We're up to 41 viewers. Thanks everybody for tuning in here on a Saturday. We know that you got NFL, lots of other things that you could be watching. We appreciate you being here with us on BallerTV. Under 6 to go now, 5:25. And Sheldon's just holding the ball.
Right now, yes, Sheldon trying to take some of the energy out of Mater Dei's sails, but this can actually go in reverse and hurt them.
So it's a 3-point game. And they throw it away. So good patience on the defensive end by Mater Dei. Gets the turnover.
Everybody's so loaded up on Bagley, you know, it's hard. Find other teammates.
And so here will come Askew.
Looking for high low big and Tony, so the Homer and Davison connection has benefited.
And they got Henry with the mismatch. He gets it. Oh, can't put it in though. And so here comes Sheldon. Bagley with it. Williams left alone. Baseline. Gets it over to Harvey.
There it is.
Oh, and Bagley wanted it. He was calling for the ball. Prukop with it. And Askew loses it off his leg. He's looking at the ref like he thought he was fouled. But they're not calling anything.
Nice
Oh,
find.
and Williams. Oh, nice play. So that time Mater Dei tries to trap the ball and ends up giving up the bucket. Askew with it. Gives it up to Evans. Evans again short on the 3.
Evans hasn't been consistent this half.
And Evans looks a little tired. Obviously, when you're playing this many number of games in this many days, that it can have that effect. And they're going to get a wide open 3. Oh, no. So Xavier Brown turns down the 3.
Yeah, they don't need to force right now. They need to take this, take the air out of the ball a little bit, work it around, let the clock melt down. Mater Dei sure doesn't want to see that. Xavion Brown doing his best Curly Neal impression.
So Brown with it into the lane, and that's going to be a foul.
And that's great, and Brown forced that one. He got it in the middle. Ornery was on his back. Easy call.
And so,
Talk about the time that they keep asking for.
and so with 2:47 to go, it's 49-44. Sheldon with the lead. Bagley with it. He's going to pull it out and then give it to Brown. So all Sheldon is trying to do for the last 3 minutes is hold the ball. We've only had 4 possessions the last 3 minutes, and we're now down to 2:30.
Oh my
Brown.
goodness! Brown with a move. So Brown just missed that layup.
So unable to complete the move, and Ornery clears it. Here comes Askew. He's got the lane, and he goes all the way to the bucket.
Devin Askew.
And so the lead is just 3. Sheldon trying to salt this one away, up 3, 2 minutes exactly. So Bagley with it.
He's going to take this one.
Oh, and he slips on a web spot. So Bagley slips on a web spot. Don't blame the Pumas, wearing his brother's signature shoe.
Great sportsmanship by Ornery, helping him up off the floor.
And timeout on the floor by Sheldon, 1:51 remaining, second half.
Timeout Sheldon.
And so 1:46 to go. Crunch time here for Mater Dei. Evans with it.
Let's see who takes this one.
And it'll be Askew on the curl.
Oh, Askew.
And so they're going to call on the rebound. No, on the first shot.
2 shots.
He's going to line for 2.
Xavion Brown, the second personal. And the 15 foul. Devin Askew at the line, shooting 2.
Askew with it. And Askew misses the first free throw.
Number 12,
Down 3. That was clutch. 1:34 remaining. Askew's second free throw knocks that one down. And so Sheldon, 2-point lead, 1:30 exactly to go. Xavion Brown with it, being guarded by Evans. Here's the trap.
Sheldon in the spread. North Carolina used to go to a lot.
And so they have to foul. Evans gives it.
Mater Dei foul on number 12, Ryan Evans, his third personal, and the 16th foul.
And I believe that's going to put them in the 1-1. No, one more foul. No, we are. We're in the 1-1. No, next foul will be the 1-1. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So 1:12 to go. 49-47 Sheldon leading. See if they foul again. And they're
going
not
to try to
fouling.
go for a steal right here, Jason. And then they're going to foul, right.
So they didn't want to foul Bagley. Get somebody else on the line. It'll be Xavion Brown going to the line.
That's his fifth personal foul.
And Henry's going to foul out there. So great game for Henry, but he'll be done for the night.
7th team foul.
Ornery not wanting to leave. True competitor, that kid.
And so Askew trying to get the foul put on him instead of Ornery. The refs are not going for it. And it'll be the 5th for Ornery. So 1-1 for Xavier Brown, 1:05 remaining. Big free throw here for the Sheldon guard. And it's in and out, and it's Cremonesi with the rebound.
So the door's still open.
So here comes Askew. He's got the corner. Oh, and he almost loses it. He's got Pruka. Timeout. Timeout on the floor by Devin Askew. Nice play.
Timeout, Mater Dei.
55 seconds to go. 49-47. Third place. Final. Tarkanian Classic.
We've been saying that for like the last 3 times we've seen it. So Mater Dei is going to have a chance here. 55 seconds to go, down 2. We'll see what Coach McKnight has drawn up. Sorry. So Askew's going to get it. He's going to find Cremonesi, gets it back. Askew to the bucket. Oh! And so Askew's going to the line for 2. The ball was popping off the rim when a Sheldon Husky player tipped it. But it was off the rim, so no basket interference called.
Devin Askew at the line shooting 2.
So Askew, who just went 1 for 2, needs to make both of these at the line. Gets the first one to fall. Second free throw. Lots of pressure here. See if the junior can knock it down. And he does. So he rolls into the free throw and we're tied. So UCLA coach Mick Cronin, fresh off his game at T-Mobile Arena in the building.
Bagley on the ISO. This one goes through Bagley here.
26 seconds to go.
And he's
Bagley
going.
turns the corner. The floater, nope, charge. So a charge there taken by Logan Cremonesi. What a play. Cremonesi, the reserve forward, with a huge play to draw the charge. And so with 19 seconds to go, Mater Dei is going to have a look to win it. Pruka, they're not going to get it to Askew. It's going to have to be Pruka. It's short. Oh, Cremonesi trying to tip it in. We're going to overtime.
That's the end of regulation. We're going to overtime. Tied at 49.
4 more minutes. Oh my gosh.
Thought you were done.
Why did you not go? You press it and that's it?
Oh, what about the update period? Oh, okay, they already said you already get it. Yeah.
But usually, like, you know how when it goes halftime, it's
Uh-huh,
stopped.
yeah.
This is not good for Sheldon.
Why?
Because they should have just won the game. They were in control. So
Like, instead of how they were trying to pass time right here, they could have just made shots.
yep. See, that's what slowed them down. That went against them.
I feel like they were just
They started
like
freezing.
settling for that score, and that was it.
Yeah.
Now look at them paying for it.
And so the third place game here at the 2019 Tarkanian Classic is going to overtime. We're 49-49 Sheldon Huskies and the Mater Dei Monarchs. 4 minutes in the overtime period. And Sheldon wins the tip. So Brown with it. Gonna get it over to Williams.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to make some plays, and it's got to be him, Mr. Bagley.
Bagley
And there it is.
wide open.
Right on call.
So they trap Williams, ill-advised, and Bagley knocks down the three. So Askew with it. Gets it to Cremonesi. Askew trying to answer. Short. And so Askew may be tired as well.
Of course he is.
Well, I don't think Bagley is. So Bagley's played the same number of games, and he looks spry. But when you have an NBA body as a 17 and 18-year-old,
That's right.
makes it a lot easier.
Gifts from God.
It's going to go over to Hewlett. Hewlett in and out, gets it underneath,
Wow,
and
Hewlett.
Fisher completes the play. And so now 5-point lead after just 1 minute. It's 2:50 to go. And Askew yo-yoing up and down. He wants to foul and connects. So we're going and one there.
Devin Askew.
He'll be going to the line, trying to complete the three-point
Sheldon
play.
foul number 24, Brandon Fisher. That's his fifth personal foul.
The fouls are going to start mounting in overtime.
And so that's going to be the fifth foul on Hewlett, it looks like.
Entering for Sheldon. Number 3, Xavier Brown.
And no, that's the fifth foul on Fisher, it looks like. So Fisher's going to be checking out of the game after just hitting that bucket to stretch the lead to 5.
Devin Askew at the line, shooting 1.
So Askew unable to complete the three-point play. Cremonesi with a nice rebound, but Bagley sends it out of there. So Mater Dei is going to get an extra possession here, down 3. See what they can do with it. Oh, and it's thrown away, Williams. And here comes Xavier Brown.
Brown to the cup.
Up and under,
Good.
and that's good. So the lead back up to 5. What a play by Williams to get that steal.
We'll see if Mater Dei can answer this one.
And Askew tried to go 1-on-2, couldn't connect. And Evans is going to get whistles for the foul in the backcourt.
Mater Dei foul number 12, Ryan Evans. His 4th personal. And the 8th team foul.
So Askew still talking with his bench.
Xavier Brown at the line, shooting 1-on-1.
The lead is 5. Brown's going to have a chance to make this a 3-possession game. 2:21 to go. No good on the 1-on-1. So here comes Askew. Gets it ahead to Pruka. Well, Pruka knocks down the 3. So here we go. 2-point game. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We got 45 people on the broadcast now. Thanks everybody for tuning in. You got Jason O'Neill and Aubrey Gray with you for BallerTV. 3rd place game here at the 2019 Tarkanian Classic. Sheldon Huskies versus the Mater Dei Monarchs. Oh, and Williams with a nice crossover. He's going to find Hewlett.
You got to get the ball to Marcus. Let Marcus be the decider.
Bagley, it is just a 2-point game.
Get back to Marcus.
And the Huskies did this in the second half, holding and taking the air out of the ball. It did allow Mater Dei to catch up and tie the game. And Williams is going to go to the line shooting 1-1.
14, Aiden Puka, his first personal and the 19th foul. Josh Williams at the line shooting 1-1.
And so Williams, the clutch free throw there, is going to stretch the lead to 3, knocks it down the front end of the 1-1. And the second. So Williams hits a couple of clutch free throws. The lead is 4, 1:30 to go. Overtime period, 58-54. So foul away from the basket. It's going to be Cremonesi at the free throw line shooting 2.
And they're right on the scoreboard, and they're right. And they've been saying the names like thousands of times. I was like,
Logan Cremonesi at the line.
Cremonesi makes the first free throw.
Entering for Sheldon, number 10, Darren Tobias.
So Cremonesi's second free throw here, going to try and cut the lead to 2. And he knocks it down. So Prukup looking at Hewlett. Hewlett hooked him, no call. And it's a 2-point game. Coming up on a minute 15 to go. And that's a steal. Here comes Askew.
Sheldon doesn't want to.
So Sheldon trying to give it away. Askew short. Prukup with a big rebound. Askew's got another chance. And so with 50 seconds to go now, 58-56, Mater Dei trailing by 2. Askew gets into the paint. And they're calling a charge. So Askew, this is 4th foul. I believe 3 of them have been offensive fouls.
Offensive foul on Mater Dei, number 5, Devin Askew, his 3rd personal foul. Entering for Sheldon, number 13, Josiah Johnson.
So 41 seconds to go. Sheldon's going to have the ball with a 2-point lead. Mater Dei's going to be looking to get a quick steal and then foul.
3rd personal and 10th team foul.
So Bagley, they don't want to foul Bagley. That's the one they don't want to foul. They get it back and timeout. So Sheldon calls timeout. They're going to have a chance to talk it over with 36 seconds to go.
Now at this point.
That's all you're upset about. He's just like, man, they're playing awful.
Free throws, offensive foul.
That's the whole JV team. They brought the whole, and they're from Santa Ana, so they brought everybody, like, whatever it is, 6 hours, including the JV team. But it's a private school, it's got a lot of money.
so do they play?
No, they're like on a different team, like they're junior varsity.
So like observing.
Yeah. And so with 36 seconds to go, Sheldon with it, no foul. Again, I don't think they want to foul Bagley, but they got... Time is ticking down.
There it is.
Oh, and he threw it away. So Bagley throws it away with 28 seconds. Mater Dei is going to have another
Like
chance.
Sheldon really wants to win this game.
Well, I don't know that Mater Dei really wants to either.
Right. It's going both ways that way. And there's another timeout.
And so timeout, Mater Dei.
stoppage.
26 seconds to go.
Lasted a long time.
The last one was supposed to have been started 8 minutes ago. It's not that serious.
And so here we go. Final 26 seconds of the third place game. Mater Dei is going to have one last crack at it. Down 2 points. Now, Aubrey, in this situation, do you advocate going for the 3 or tying it up?
No, I just like to go for the tie and then play it out.
So you'd want to go for the tie and play it out?
Right.
I'm saying they need to go for the 3. They've been hanging around in this game. Cremonesi. Oh, he does. Cremonesi ties it up. So 7 seconds to go. Bagley with it. And that's an air ball. So we're going to double overtime. So 4 more minutes for a second overtime. It's 58-58.
This is,
Yo, I called that there would be a 3 overtime game today.
Why would you
Now
do
we're
that?
almost there.
Why
We're
would
almost there. It's gotta be this one.
We're not friends no more.
last
You call them. I've been trying to go home so far.
She's been trying to go home before the game started.
Because of him, because he called early in the morning.
I've been trying to go home too.
You're jinxing it.
Yeah, I've been trying to, I was here before y'all.
I don't care.
I've been trying to go home.
I told you to call it. You gonna call it. You gonna call this?
Your plans is
First of all, I had stuff to do. I wasn't even headed. I had things to do. But you know what? Now I'm going home to get in my bed. Because this is
It's gonna be late already.
Right. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's almost 7 o'clock. Because you over here want to keep calling.
You're jinxing stuff.
We'll take it back. Okay,
They probably already
go get
did.
it. Ridiculous. Yes, sir. I could have been done. Disrespect, I feel.
And so we're set to start the second overtime here.
incredibly sloppy finish to the game.
And the Platinum Division just does not want to end as this third place game is going to a second overtime.
Wanting to grasp that victory.
And so again, Sheldon wins the tip. Sheldon jumped out early, scoring the first 5 points in the first overtime. Williams, the drive, and that's blocked. Oh, Brewcup got a lot. Oh no, they're calling that a charge. So Cremonesi steps in and takes another big charge. Took one at the end of regulation to stop Bagley from scoring. And so here comes Askew. Askew gets it to Evans. Yeah, Evans travels. The Sheldon bench wants a call, nothing happening after the miss.
So now you're getting into conditioning and who's in the best shape.
Xavier Brown, and that's definitely a block.
You know, kids are just throwing themselves into contact. It's really not clean at all out there.
So Cremonesi definitely late sliding over there. He's going to get the blocking foul on that one. 3:20 to go, 58-58. We're looking for our first bucket here in the overtime period. Second overtime period, excuse me. Up to 54 viewers. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Jason O'Neill and Aubrey Gray for BallerTV on the broadcast with you. Broadcasting live from Bishop Gorman High School here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, and misses the second free throw. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
No. And Marcus Bagley is hurt.
Marcus Bagley.
So he gets the rebound.
Oh, man.
And this is not good.
This is not good. Dad. Come on, Dad. Right. So Marcus Bagley on the floor. Mr. Bagley looking at his son in pain. Let's hope it's not an Achilles or something of that nature. When you grab the back of that, I don't know if you remember when Kobe Bryant did that injury. He kind of searched for that back ligament and it wasn't there. Oh goodness! So this is what when we get into overtime games. This is one of the things that happens. Players are fatigued, and injury can happen. So it's really not good that this game went into overtime based on this. Not good at all.
So hoping it's just a sprained ankle for Bagley.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Sheldon's going to be up against it now without their best player. And so 59-58, Sheldon does have a 1-point lead. But now without their best player. Xavier Brown. So you're going to need other players to step up. Xavier Brown with a nice drive and finish.
Xavier Brown getting it done. 2:50 to go.
So Davidson gives it back to Askew.
Looking to go here. Pulls up. 3. Off the mark.
And Cremonesi. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Cremonesi getting that rebound.
Cremonesi called on a clear-out.
Mater Dei foul number 4, Logan Cremonesi, his third personal foul.
And that's going to be 1-1. And so it's going to be Xavier Brown who just made the nice play at the line.
Xavier Brown.
He's got 1-1. Oh no, shooting 2. So I don't think they reset the foul count after the end of the first overtime, and both teams are still in the double bonus. Brown knocks down the first.
Thoughts and prayers going out to the Bagley family.
Absolutely.
We always hate to see that part of it, especially when it's a player of that caliber.
So again, just hoping it's a sprained ankle, turned ankle.
Right, yeah.
The initial report, it sounds like that's what it was.
Okay, good.
So Askew with it, it's a 4-point game after the free throw by Brown.
So Devin obviously looking to go here.
2:20 to go. Second overtime. Mater Dei trailing. Askew with it. Gets a screen from Cremonesi. And there's going to be a foul on Hewlett.
You know, boy, I think the first day or something.
Sheldon foul number 12, Don Hewlett, his second personal foul. Devin Askew at the line shooting
They thought he
2.
was being dramatic. The coach was like, calm down. And the trainer came in and was like, he needs to go to the hospital. Because they had like, I think they smacked it into the rim or something like that. And he went like that and was like on the floor and they told him to get up. And then when he was right here, he was like moving like this and stuff. And the coach was like, calm down. And then the trainer came and they put ice and he was like, they told the coach he needs to go to the hospital.
So Askew's going to make both free throws, 2:12 to go. It's a 2-point game. And again, Sheldon, without their best player, where to go to get a bucket.
It's called next man up. People have to step up in spite of their teammate being lost.
Williams out. Williams with it, excuse me. Williams.
It's a nice draw and kick.
So Hewlett into the paint. It's going to be Xavier Brown.
Yeah, I like Brown here.
Brown is the upperclassman on the team. And timeout. Timeout by Sheldon, 1:32 to go.
Wow, so Marcus Bagley making it back in. Got his ankle taped up. Tough kid, so no hospital yet. He wants to watch his team and how they compete. Tough kid. Dad right there with him. Dad filming all his kids' games. Marcus, Marvin, and Mark Trey. We've got all the time in the world.
You better hope they don't do another one. Or it's for show too late.
And so with 1:32 to go, Sheldon's going to have the ball out of bounds. Xavier Brown with it. Gets it into Hewlett, and they foul. So with 1:30 to go, and a 2-point game, they're going to foul Hewlett. So Hewlett's going to have 2 shots trying to stretch this lead up. 1:30 to go.
And as it's went today, he probably missed.
Hewlett makes the first. And so Hewlett needs to make this to push it up to a 2-possession game. And he does. So 1:30 to go. So 4-point Sheldon lead. Marcus Bagley has entered the gym and is watching his team try and close out this victory. Askew on the wing is going to get the screen from Cremonesi. Crosses him. And Xavier Brown up high on the ladder gets the rebound. And Williams is going to be fouled and go to the line with 1:05 to go.
Modern day foul number 35, Nick Davidson. His 4th personal foul. Josh Williams at the line, shooting 2.
And so Williams really is going to have a chance to put some separation between Sheldon and Mater Dei if he knocks down these 2.
They haven't really been that great at the free throw line at this point in the game.
And 3 in a row now for Sheldon. You could see if they would have done this in the first overtime or then at regulation.
They would have went home with Mr. Bagley in tow. And now he's been compromised for the season.
And Williams makes the second. So 66-60, exactly 1 minute to go. Askew with it.
Devin's going to take, find Davidson in the corner. Davidson, they need it.
No good, and that's Hewlett on the rebound, and he's fouled. So with 52 seconds to go, Hewlett, a couple of free throws will probably end this. So if Hewlett can knock these down, 52 seconds to go, it's 66-60, Sheldon with the lead.
Dontrell Hewlett at the line, shooting 2.
And Hewlett knocks down the first as the Sheldon Huskies looking like they are finally trying to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yes, Sheldon, this is going to be a program, a big program victory for them over the power out of Orange County.
And so misses the second one. Here comes Askew, down 7. Gets it unloaded to Cremonesi. Nice up and under for Cremonesi. And the lead is 5. And Hewlett is going back to the line. So Hewlett, who's made 3 out of his last 4, will be headed back to the line with 39 seconds to go.
Monterey foul number 14, Aiden Puka, his 3rd personal foul. Dontrell Hewlett at the line, shooting 2.
We're up to 62 viewers now. So obviously this game, double overtime, has brought the audience. Thanks everybody for joining us here at the 2019 Tarkanian Classic. Hewlett knocks down another free throw. So Hewlett's had a nice game today, including, if he can knock this, 5 points in the double overtime. All from the line. So Hewlett with 5 points in the period. It's now 69-62.
30 seconds to go.
Askew turns the corner and it's pinned. So on the ground, that was Pierce Davis from Sheldon with the eraser. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor with 24 seconds to go.
Timeout, Mater Dei.
Or 7 points.
Coach doesn't want you to go home.
Unless they want to foul. There was already a delay of game. Now there's a delay. 3 delays. One was from one game. Actually, one was from one game, one was from the game after that. And now this is 2 overtimes, so 4 delays.
And so Mater Dei is going to take it out underneath. 24 seconds to go, down 7 at 69-62. And Evans gets it into Davidson, right back to Evans for 3. Air ball. Askew saves it, but right to Xavier Brown. And Hewlett is going back to the line.
And Prukup, I think that's it for him.
Mater Dei foul number 14, Aiden Pruka, his 4th personal foul.
That's just 4 on Prukup. So the Sheldon Huskies are going to take 3rd place here at the 2019 Tarkanian Classic in the Platinum Division. And Mater Dei is going to get in some reserves. So Evans is out of the game. Prukup's out of the game. And here comes Askew. And McKnight empties the bench.
Big fella Gus Yeldon getting in again. We'll see a lot more of him. Talented big
Also
fella.
entering Mater Dei, number 11, Zach Davidson, number 34, Gus Sheldon, and number 42, Chase Hall.
And so Sheldon's going to take 3rd place. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. 15 seconds to go, but 8-point game. Free throw no good. It's going to go to Mater Dei. And so Jason O'Neill signing off for Aubrey Gray. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. Congratulations to the Sheldon Huskies, gritting out a tough win despite the loss of their best player late in the second overtime, or early in the second overtime, excuse me. Three ball, no good. And that'll do it from the Tarkanian Classic. Thanks, 70-6.